When a Manchester City legend speaks about the future of the club, fans listen, and this time Sergio Aguero has delivered a statement that could reshape how citizens view one of their rising defensive stars. The Argentine icon has insisted his former club already possess a defender capable of dominating the backline for years to come. And the name at the center of that claim is Abdukodir Khusano, a player whose journey this season has gone from uncertainty to undeniable promise. The 2025-26 campaign has been a defining one for Manchester City, particularly in defense. Injuries, rotation, and tactical reshuffles have repeatedly tested Pep Guardiola's options at the back. Yet amid that chaos, Khusano's emergence has quietly become one of the most fascinating storylines of the season. Signed in January 2025 as a long-term project, the Uzbekistan international arrived with potential but also skepticism. His early days were marked by questions about his readiness for the Premier League, concerns that intensified following a difficult debut at home to Chelsea. For some observers, it felt like the classic case of a young defender thrown into the deep end too soon. But football careers are rarely defined by first impressions. What followed was a gradual, yet convincing transformation. Khusano began to showcase composure under pressure, athleticism in recovery situations, and tactical awareness beyond his years. Those qualities earned him opportunities in domestic cup competitions and high-stakes European fixtures, where he delivered performances that suggested City's recruitment team may have uncovered a hidden gem. Speaking exclusively to City Extra on behalf of Stake, Aguero didn't hesitate to praise the defender's progress. He has had very good games this year. He went through a normal adaptation process, and now we can see the results, Aguero said. The phrase, normal adaptation process, is particularly telling. Many young defenders struggle with the pace and physicality of English football, but Khusano's ability to adjust has turned initial doubts into growing belief among supporters and analysts alike. Aguero went even further, highlighting the physical attributes that make Khusano such a compelling prospect. He is strong, very fast, and wins duels. He is only 22, so that means City has a great defender for many years. That final remark carries significant weight. In a squad built on world-class talent and relentless competition, being labeled a long-term defensive pillar by a club legend is no small endorsement. It also raises expectations pressure on Khusano as he continues his development. Yet the storyline doesn't end with praise. Competition within City's defensive unit is intensifying, and that internal battle could become one of the most intriguing subplots heading into the summer transfer window. One player potentially affected is Vitor Reis, whose pathway may become more complicated following the arrivals and integration of new defensive options. The signing of Marc Guéhi, alongside the gradual introduction of Max Aline, has created a crowded center-back department. For Guardiola, that depth represents tactical flexibility. For players, it means constant competition and the need to seize every opportunity. Aguero acknowledged this delicate balance, emphasizing that depth is essential for a team competing across multiple fronts. The good thing for a team like City, which always wants to be a contender in every competition it plays in, is that it has options in different positions, Aguero explained. And recent injury setbacks across the defensive line have only reinforced that point. Guardiola has repeatedly been forced to rotate, reshuffle, and experiment, making Khusano's reliability even more valuable. In that sense, I understand that this will be evaluated over time. The recent injuries to several players in the defense at the same time show that it is very important to have these options available. Beyond club performances, Khusano's rise has also been recognized on the international and individual stage. His development attracted attention from Real Madrid prior to City securing his signature, highlighting how highly rated he has been across Europe. Individual honors soon followed, including being named Asia's Best Young Footballer 2025 and earning a spot in the IFFHS Asia Best 11 accolades that underline his growing reputation. Despite battling his own fitness setbacks earlier in the campaign, Khusano has consistently fought his way back into contention. His versatility has also added another layer to his value. with appearances right back demonstrating adaptability that Guardiola often demands from his defenders. With a long-term contract in place and confidence rising, Khusano is increasingly viewed as a cornerstone of City's next-generation defense. The idea of him forming a long-term partnership with players like Guehi paints an exciting picture for citizens, one that blends youth, athleticism, and tactical intelligence. But with that optimism comes inevitable debate. Can Khusano maintain consistency at the highest level? Will increased competition accelerate his development or hinder his minutes? And as expectations grow, can he handle the pressure of being labeled a future defensive leader at one of Europe's most demanding clubs? Aguero's endorsement doesn't answer those questions, but it certainly amplifies them. What is clear is that Khusano's journey has already shifted from potential to tangible impact. From a debut that sparked doubt to performances that inspire confidence, his season encapsulates the unpredictable nature of football development. And in a squad chasing silverware across competitions, having a young defender capable of stepping into high-pressure moments is a luxury few teams possess.